Hey, what's up, beautiful people? What's up, what's up? As you can see, we got the hot pot going on today. And I got my good friend here. Look, he got so many nicknames. Vox, Spider-Man, Doc.
Oh,
Which
no,
one you going
but don't tell my government. Don't tell my government.
They wouldn't have known it if you wouldn't have said nothing. So what we going by today?
It's Vox.
Okay, we're going by Vox today. I miss my old Spider-Man, but that's all right.
Well, you have the Spider-Man privileges.
I got Spider-Man.
You can still call me Spider-Man.
All right, but we have the hot pot going on. It's a Ratcliffe hot pot because you see the spikes on there. That's for if you want to hang some beef or some shrimp on there. And then we got the hot pot going on there. But we have, I'm gonna tell you what we have, and then we're gonna say grace, and we're gonna start and go from there. So we got some bean sprouts, some beef shumai, some baby corn, some butt and mushrooms. We have green onions, carrots, tomatoes, some udon noodles, some fresh spinach, and next to the spinach is some baby bok choy.
Is that this?
We have, no, that's the green, baby bok choy. Then we have some bamboo shoots and watercress. No, it's in the bamboo shoots.
Okay.
And then we have the shaved beef. And we have the shrimp, some shrimp. They're peeled. I already baked them just a little bit, because they were frozen. And I thought I had got the peeled, already peeled, but anyway. Very tasty. I just sprinkled a little Old Bay seasoning and black pepper on there, and just a little olive oil, just so I put them in the oven. And we have several different dipping sauces, y'all. We got hoisin, we got peanut sauce. But we'll go through that when we start eating. So.
All right, this thing's crackling and sizzling.
In the hot pot, we got the Dasani water, and I also put. This is a soup base for your hot pot or for soup. And what else did I get? It's in a little package, but it's seasoning. It's Szechuan seasoning for the hot pot. And it's a little spicy. Not real hot, but spicy. I already put just a few little mushrooms in here and green onions just to kind of see what was going on.
The aroma.
But we have these in case we put something in there and we need to get them out. Or we got our spoons.
Alright.
Because I thought it was a little bigger, a little wider, but that may be too big. This may be too big for it.
Well, I see. You got utensils.
And we have, and of course, we eat with our chopsticks, y'all. It'll be a sin to eat with a fork. So we got our chopsticks and our spoons, and you know it, Dasani water and Doritos.
Alright, y'all need to cut the check, Dasani. Come on, Dasani water. Now y'all gotta cut that check.
And we got pineapple Doritos, right? So, and we're gonna go ahead, say grace, and basil.
Alright.
Thank you, Father God, for this food, for the nourishment of my bodies. In your name, Jesus, I pray. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
All right.
Good food, good meat, good Lord. Let's eat.
Yeah, there you go. Now, what they do is because you want to get a little flavor of the Now I be seeing people on you got some noodles over there. I be seeing people put crab legs, king crab legs, and all that stuff like they doing a seafood boil. It's a hot pot. So what they usually do is, it's meant to be shared by more than one person, right?
That's what you're supposed to do.
So we can do that. We're gonna put a little spinach up in there, just for it to get those flavors. Or if you want bok choy, whatever you want. Spinach, bok choy.
I want it all.
I'm gonna put a few little carrots.
I want the whole experience. This I've never had. I had the hibachi experience.
Wow. Okay.
I've never had this.
And we're gonna put the baby corn in there, little baby corn.
Yeah, I still wanted a little baby corn.
Baby corn. You know, I used to didn't like these when I first started eating Asian food.
Why not? The corn?
I don't know why. Yeah, those little baby corns. I don't know why I didn't like them. But what it is the juice is gonna suck in. I mean,
wow, that's good.
The flavors are gonna suck in that, and it's probably got to be a little hotter. You get a little more juice. But
good.
These are ready. The shumai. And we can put a little beef.
What is that season? That's perfect.
That's in the package, that hot pot seasoning.
And what's
You can
this?
use your chopsticks or whatever. That's the beef shumai. That's already done.
Okay, so it's ready to eat.
Yep. Those are already done. And we're gonna put some beef in the hot pot.
What's in this? How much?
What we gonna do?
How much?
Go ahead and put some more.
Just kind of spread it around.
Because it's so thin, it's not gonna take it long to cook. So then once it cooks, there you go, like enough for you.
Already, yeah.
And then once it cooks, put some in your bowl.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
Did you get enough? Did I put enough in?
Uh-oh. See, it's a shaved beef, so all of that's gonna get the flavors.
So this isn't cooked? I've eaten this beef like this.
You know they sell them like this at the commissary. This just shaved beef. Or I've gotten a.
I mean, is that raw?
Yeah.
I've eaten it like that.
Oh well, to each his own. You still here?
I thought it was supposed to be. Yeah, I thought.
You still standing, so I guess you all right. I guess you all right.
What do I dip this one in?
You can dip that in any of the dipping sauces.
Alright.
Yeah.
What's this dipping sauce?
That's the peanut butter.
Peanut butter?
Not peanut butter. Peanut dipping sauce. But this you probably like it more in one of these because these are like Goya seasoning. I'm not really a peanut fan of salt when it comes to sauces, but put a couple of tomatoes in there. And the thing about this is that you could just have fun with it. Just have fun. Could you have those bowl of shrimp? You just have fun with it, you know. You make enough broth so you can put it in your bowl and heat the noodles. That's about that's gonna happen. That's about what's gonna happen when I have to put this.
When I put it back over.
You want some? You
Mm-hmm.
need to put some in there.
Do I have to put it up? Or no, these are.
Do whatever you like. We're gonna put some green. I'm gonna put some more green onions in here. And check this out, y'all. So let me show you. Let me show you how it works. Show you how it works. You see how that meat is done? And then you just, it's like you got your own little private bowl, you know. That's how you do it.
I can dig it.
There you go.
I'm about to do it.
And the meats are meant to, and the vegetables and stuff. That's why you have the dipping sauces. It's so that once you get all that meat and everything together, or just by itself, you can dip your sauce.
Here we go. I'm about to get mine. Oh, do we have any napkins? Because I'm tempted to let
And we ain't gonna double dip, so I'm gonna We just know not to double dip. Doggone it. I ain't going through all that.
You know it's ready when it's brown, right? It's ready now.
When you don't see no pink on that meat, because you want that meat, yeah, you want to make sure you cook that beef thoroughly.
I can't believe I ate that raw like that.
And then the spinach is, I know you better take this napkin.
Oh, okay, thank you. I need it. I'm tempted to suck my fingers.
I know that's right.
This is good, and it smells good, and you know your smell is attached to your taste, so it smells good. Excuse me, Mr. Cooper.
And I got for the soup base. This is a fish and cilantro, for fish and cilantro hot pot. But that's not the one that I use. This is the one I actually use. It's SICHUAN hot and spicy hot pot. And I have to tell you all, it's really tasty. And healthy. Healthy because, you know, you have all these vegetables and stuff, and that's what we need. But the vegetables, then you got the crunch of the you have the crunch of the bean sprouts, and you have that meat up in there. It's a win-win situation. And if you wanted to put that, what is it? If you wanted that shrimp to get that flavor, then you put your shrimp in there. But whatever you want that, if you want your spinach, your vegetables, brother, your noodles, and so forth to get that flavor, just put them in the pot for a few minutes and then take them out.
Wow. This is good. She put a big spread together, y'all. My goodness.
This is good too. And did I mention healthy, y'all?
What is this supposed to do?
I don't know what it's supposed to do. Try to see what it do to you.
That's probably what happened with that raw beef. They was like, I don't know. Try it. Alright.
When you had raw beef, was it hamburger or?
It was exactly like this, but it was sitting on a plate with other stuff.
You sure it was raw beef?
I don't know, but it looked like that.
They probably wouldn't have had raw beef out there for y'all. It was at an event?
It was at an event. And so I think somebody ate it like that. It was probably an event I was DJing. But yeah, I've seen it like that, and it was good like that. I thought it was, or maybe, you know, I think that's what prosciutto looks like. Maybe that's what it was.
That's probably what it was.
I think I was eating prosciutto.
Because
but that's raw beef.
don't everybody want to get sued by
I know, right?
putting out beef. Raw beef. I asked if it was hamburger meat because you know they have what's that meal that's raw hamburger meat? I can't even think of it right now.
There's a meal with raw hamburger meat.
And an egg on top. A raw egg.
What's the purpose of that?
It's a dish. I forgot what it's called.
And people.
Real simple.
Yeah, simple. You ain't gotta cook.
It's a real simple dish too. Yeah. Tartar. Beef tartar. It's raw meat.
But isn't that like health hazard?
I don't eat it because it's raw meat. I don't like. I don't think you should be eating raw meat. Yeah, and those are my shrimp in there too. But see, look how that see, and with the meat and the juice and stuff, it's gonna warm up those udon noodles, y'all. So you don't need to pre-cook them.
It don't make no sense how good this is.
If you put you some of that beef in there and let it get done like that, all the flavors are in there. It's so good.
I got some of them. I'm gonna put some more. This looks like prosciutto ham. That's what
what you had.
Someone I say, what? I was eating raw beef. The true devil dog.
Yeah. You was something.
That's pretty cool. So what is this called?
Shaved beef?
No, I mean, like
what?
Eating dinner like this, or eating, you know how like you got the hibachi style of dinner and then
Hot pot?
It's called hot pot?
Eat down hot pot. Yeah, hot pot. Because everything is served from one pot. And it stays hot. I don't know why it's got his name.
But then I'm gonna try these. What is this yellow thing again?
You may want to be careful because if you don't, first time trying it, don't know if you'll like it.
What is it?
Those are bamboo shoots.
Bamboo shoots. Is it spicy or what? Have you tasted it before? She laughing. Tastes like soap. It's supposed to be raw like this?
Oh, y'all.
Is it supposed to dip it in something?
I would have dipped it in something. I would have cooked it or something. I
You gotta cook it.
I mean, I probably would have put it in there. They usually have it in soups and stuff.
Oh, okay. So that's what it's got to go in.
I'm laughing because you... Wait a minute. I'm going to tell you why I'm laughing. Well, dang. Because you ate it straight out the pan.
I don't know how I'm supposed to eat it. I don't know.
Yeah, try it. Let the flavor soak up in there. Now it's gonna taste like SICHUAN soap. Get you some greens. Some
Oh yeah.
Put you some I'll put you some in there. It tastes like soap. Some spinach. So you can be strong like Popeye. But yeah, this is great, y'all, for, I wanted to do it outdoors, but we didn't do it outdoors, and this is fine. It's not a lot of, smoke and all that kind of stuff up in here, so it works out awesome.
I put some of those, what is it, wild chestnuts?
I had put some tomatoes in there, too, and I don't know, I think they lost. I think they got lost.
I forgot to tell you, I am allergic to tomatoes. But it only,
Are you?
It only just makes my face break out.
Well, that's enough. You don't want it to be doing nothing.
Well, it's like one bump will pop up. Like, because I'll eat tomatoes, but I know I'm going to pay for it, yeah. It's like that lady. What was it? It was a movie where this lady was allergic to shellfish. Then she was in the hospital and had a crab or a lobster. She was eating a lobster, face all blew up.
Rolling up.
Like, Lord, that's me.
This is some good sauce. And I think that Goya or Goya sauce, one of the two.
I like this one. Yeah, that's a sharp soap taste. Get you right back here.
I'm gonna tell you, don't eat it.
Wow.
Not in your throat, but in your throat.
Yeah, just.
Throat with a K.
I know, in your throat. Yuck. I mean, I see, I can see it. It'll have. There's potential, so I gotta see what it'll taste like in there. Have you ate that before?
Years ago.
Yeah,
Potential, you know what they say about potential. Potential don't mean nothing.
That's true.
Potential really means you ain't doing nothing. And it's probably not gonna taste no better than what it tastes for you.
Spicy soap.
There you go.
She set me up, so I watched this.
I told you everything on there raw. Except for the shrimp.
But I thought that was like.
And you had to put it in the pot. I'm
What
telling
about
you,
the grapes?
this beef is life.
You didn't put the grapes in the pot, did you?
No, that's gonna be our
Dessert.
yeah. You know, I used to watch this Korean soap opera, right? And when I was in Hawaii, and this Korean soap opera, every time they had dinner as a family and stuff, then they would have fruit, and that would be the cleansing palate. And so instead of like heavy desserts like Americans would have, they had some cut up fruit. And I like that.
Yeah, this is good.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
I'm glad you invited me. Look, y'all, I got fired. She fired me, man.
No, I didn't.
She fired me. She said,
No, I didn't.
she got a pretty lady to help her out too. What's her name, Miss
Shadira.
Shadira. So they got an ASMR coming up. So y'all check that out. Has she ever been on camera?
No.
Well,
So I've been trying to get her out her comfort zone, and with the ASMR, she got out her comfort zone. I know. Yeah, she has been a blessing in disguise, and so have you. You know.
I ain't nobody. I just come to eat. No, I didn't even know it was gonna be like this. Woo, I don't even have to eat the rest of the day.
Hot pot, hot pot, hot pot.
I can tell you, I did see the other interview. I don't like to look at me eating.
Really?
I don't know. I feel funny. Like I was looking at him like, yo.
I think it was awesome because you know what? You say you don't like to see yourself eating, but I don't like to hear my voice.
Really? Nope. That's mine, buddy. I dropped my chopstick. He was ready on it. He's ready to get it. Mr. Cooper.
Yeah, he was. You need some more?
No.
You know, yeah, I don't like to hear my voice, and I think I shared. Oh, that's right.
We Marines.
A long time.
Yeah, we be in the field. I tell you what, I had to break that prissy thing, because I'm telling you, like, I was in the field, you ain't got time to wash your hands. You can't wash your hands. You're eating utensils. If you fall, you're just going to get that protein too. Get all that. Put a little Tabasco sauce on it. It's going to be all right.
That shrimp that was in there, that's saying something.
So I need to put shrimp in there because I was going to steal yours. I didn't put none in there, but I was going to take one.
That's why I said those are my shrimp that's in there too.
I heard that. That's what I was like. And as soon as you said that, look, I was like, yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna put something in. I'm gonna see what you're working with.
Yeah, but what was I gonna say? Oh, you know what too?
Take this right now.
I'm fearful of getting ready to go on vacation next Thursday. And on the 5th. And I tell you, you know, we had a hurricane, but I know it's in Florida. But I was asking G, I said, do you think I need to go ahead and, I think I need to pack extra because
Travel on the way back.
I may need to take a detour. Because last year, when I was on vacation, and when I was on my way back, they were saying, Jacksonville don't have any water, you know, Jacksonville going through a hurricane. And that's when the hurricane. I'm not going to be here for the next one. I don't plan to. I'm going to my daughter's.
What's she?
Georgia. So I will be taking a detour.
Gotcha. I haven't heard anything about this hurricane yet.
Well, it's going to Florida. It should be there by the by Labor Day. This is right on time, y'all.
Yeah, it is.
I'm telling you, it's right on time.
This spicy soap ain't too bad.
And then there's some watercress mix on the other side.
Yeah, I put some in there. So you got some that's you want to get confused. I put enough in there for both of us.
Use your thing and break it. I'm not gonna try it since you say it still tastes like soap.
No, it's
so I know it.
It's like I said, I can taste the potential. Now it's at its probably not the full potential, but it's okay.
Last time I heard that, somebody saying that they boyfriend had potential. You need to let him go, because potential don't mean nothing. Potential just means he ain't doing nothing right now, and he may not be doing nothing in the future. Potential. He could potentially be a husband. He got potential to be a nah.
Well, I got potential. I got a lot of stuff in the pot. It just ain't hit off, but I ain't lazy. I gotta go in. I work.
I know that's right. Ooh. Ladies, don't carry these men.
Yeah, I know that's right.
If you're in a situation where, you know, you meet each other, and neither one of y'all pretty much on the same playing field, you know, and then y'all building something cool. But to actually just on purpose go out there and get someone or be with someone that don't have no dreams, goals, desires, wants, nothing. Because you know they're out there. You have some people that just believe in status quo.
What do you mean by that?
Remaining the same, never changing, never doing nothing. Status quo.
What is that? You snuck that in there. What was that?
Tomato that you allergic to. I'm trying to get it away from you.
Oh, no, I mean, it's not going to...
I don't want you to be like Will Smith and Hitch.
Woo! I was not too long ago. I had an abscess tooth, man.
Oh, man.
My face was swelled up. that was funny. Hitch, that's a funny movie.
That was good. But you know, my movie is Norbit. I love Norbit.
I seen it, but I don't remember much about it. Like it wasn't something that stuck out to me. Excuse me.
Your beef should be ready. I'm bringing it over to you.
Alright.
And he's got some spinach.
Mushroom there.
And y'all, I went to the Oriental Market and got a lot of the dry goods, vegetables and stuff. I went to the Oriental Market over there on Western Boulevard. And this is a good way, like, you know, if you have a family or whatever, you know, this is not just you. You get a chance to eat with your family, you socialize, you sit in fellowship and stuff like that.
And it's cultivating too. I mean, it's something different. Something exposed. I would like to do something like this with my kids. That would be cool.
Well, you know what I used to do is, when my kids were younger, in the wintertime, I'll put a blanket on under the fireplace. Not under the fireplace, but in front of the fireplace. And get all kind of snacks or whatever we want to eat for that day at night. Watch TV. Eating all our snacks and stuff in front of the fireplace. Like we were on a picnic.
That's cool.
Because I didn't really like to go out because I had enough of being up in the Marine Corps as far as the field is concerned. So my youngest one wanted to go camping. Let's go camping. Perfect idea. Let's get a tent and we can put it in the backyard. And that's what her dad did with her. Well, we already with her.
Okay, we
Like, you want to go camping, Mom? No, ma'am. I've had enough camping days in the field. Okinawa. Not Okinawa, California. What was the station in California?
Me? I was in training.
Okay.
29 Palms.
Yeah. I hear it's more family oriented now.
Really?
I haven't been there in years. But
yeah, when I was in, they said, we wanted you to have a wife, we'd have issued you one.
Yeah.
That's when I was in. I don't know if they're more family oriented. That's cool.
Things have changed so much, you know, in the Marine Corps. I think it's, you know, a lot of it is. I know when I was in Hawaii, they were talking about, they're trying to include the civilians, you know, with us, and we had one general, somebody used to call them there, civilian Marines. I never cared for that term. That's like that shirt. It's like that shirt that says, you think it's hard being a Marine, try being a Marine's wife?
Yeah.
You have no clue. That's night and day.
Yeah.
That's night and day. Night and day. Trust and believe. It's night and day.
Yeah. Well, I know
Running some use and boots and still tell me.
They got the G.I. Jane. Do they still do that?
Probably so. But you know, I ain't feeling the GI. I ain't feeling that. Okay? One day does not make it for you.
I know that's right. I feel you.
For me, as far as I'm concerned, one day does not make it. Does not make you a Marine, and you can't possibly see what's going on behind closed doors. They just burst in your mouth, these little heirlooms. But no, I don't want you to eat them, no.
Look, I was in the last video, brothers, and I was like this. Now I'm like this again.
So?
And you probably can see my belly better now with a green shirt. The black, you couldn't really see, but now you can probably see.
That's alright. Well, you making this.
I mean, I ain't running from nobody, you know what I'm saying? It's still got a six pack. Look, you can
still.
show
it. Show it then.
You still see it now.
A six pack, what is that?
You can see it. Look at that.
On an X-ray?
I ain't messing with you. That's all right though. I'm gonna bring sexy back, man. I'm gonna bring sexy back.
Not on an X-ray. Ooh, I'm hot. Too much, girl. You're too much.
It is. I think it's
you know, I was talking to Shadira, and I was saying we should make that video we did yesterday at the park.
Bloopers reel.
A bloopers reel, complete full-on bloopers reel. She was like, "No, it's gonna be okay." I'm like, "Thank goodness for your reassurance." I said, "But even if it, you know, if it doesn't turn out right, make it into a blooper because we got to the park. I got to the park, so I went to the gazebo to see, you know, if anybody was there. Well, I saw the lady there, but I wanted to see if I could film there and stuff, you know. So I went over there. She was fishing. So I'm like, you know, how you doing? You know, this and that. And I was like, oh yeah, you know, I wanted to. I have a YouTube channel, you know, I would like to film over here, you know, do you mind? I won't disturb you, you know. Oh no, no, you, I don't mind. Okay, cool. So then, Shadira and I, we start to unpack some of the stuff, you know, in the gazebo to get ready to film. She had a phone call. She got a phone call. What'd you catch? I'm like, oh my God. Shit. And that was, the whole conversation was that loud. So we had to move.
Then maybe I can get on this film here.
I mean, you know, what's so funny is that I had even told her why I was there and, you know. So when I started packing up, I said, Shadira, we're going to have to move. So I started packing up. And so Shadira had laughed, and I said, I told the lady, I said, well, you have a blessed day. And it was Lisa. I said, you have a blessed day, Lisa. And I said something about disturbing or something. She said, oh no, I'm not fine. I said, oh no. I couldn't have you on the video. You know, I couldn't have the phone and all that on the video. Then I'm worried about disturbing her and just as rude. But then there's I guess it was her son that came, was in the boat. Looked like it was halfway in the water. That's how big, how little that boat was. A little bitty boat. But I guess they fish there a lot. But the thing of it is that, you know, stuff like that, you just have to brush off and move on and what they used to tell us in the called overadapt.
Yeah,
adapt and overcome. You know, so
adapt and provide.
So we moved. We had to move like 3-4 times. So we moved at the end of the gazebo, or at the start of the gazebo where the wood boardwalk is. I'm sweating bullets. Okay, okay, we're doing this. Then we moved on the other side. Excuse me, to make some ice cream. And as fast as I was trying to make the little ice cream in the bag, it was melting. But I know we had to spend at least 3 hours out there. I didn't know until, you know, we finished because time went by so fast.
You were making ice cream?
Ice cream in the bag.
What's the name of your video when it come out? What you gonna name it?
Oh, that was the Japanese bento.
It's not out yet, right?
I was going to do a bento lunch. You know, bento lunch at the duck pond up here. But the rain, it was always raining. And then, you know, I had to wait for them to cut the grass and all that. But I ain't trying to kill no snakes, right?
I just want to see it because I want to hear her in the background.
What? What is that?
I'm on the YouTube. I'm in the background on YouTube.
I tell you, it was so hot out there. I said, oh Lord, this is ridiculous. I said, is she for real? Even after I said, man.
I don't want to disturb you now.
It just proves you can't be nice to everybody. I'm going to tell you can't be. That's why I mind my own business. Most of the time, well, all the time I mind my business. I don't mind nobody else's business, but
That's funny though.
So you could tell, because I was telling her, the lady before, I said, yeah, I said, I've been here all these years and I never knew this park was here.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, really? How long you been here? Then I know she was going to start asking me all these questions.
Mm-hmm.
A very long time.
Mm.
Oh, I thought that was a fly. It wasn't a fly.
I'm sure you got so used to the flies.
I know.
You seen them.
Been in that
On guard.
garage.
Wow, this is good.
And it's a meal. It's a meal. And you can make it any way you want to. Any way you want to. In other words, whatever kind of vegetables and stuff you want to have, you can have your own type of vegetables. And like I said, this right here, this is what this is supposed to be.
That was my shrimp.
Oh.
No, I'm just joking. I was just joking. Oh.
But it's supposed to stick on there. If I didn't have it's the peel and eat there, and then the beef as well sticks on there. But also, like I said, it's a Ratcliffe grill. So you have these right here, these little spoons or paddles, and they go right under here. And that's if, like, say you want to do like a little mini pizza or something to melt some cheese, and that's gonna melt cheese in it. And then you sit them all up in there, and there's 6 of them. 6. And in that way, you can have you something, have you some type of snack like that.
That's cool.
But since our stuff is based on just, hot pot, usually you think of healthy foods because healthy and quick, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And see that little broth, that broth? You would think there's a 5-star restaurant broth.
That is good. My goodness. I'm scraping.
Could you see more beef? Oh, that was your shrimp. You can have your shrimp.
No, I was just joking. What's more? I put some more shrimp in there. My goodness, that's a savory flavor. That's good.
So the next time we try it, we can do the fish hot and spicy broth. Do that base.
I want to get this so my kids experience this. That would be cool. And my grandkids. That'd be cool. It'd be something we can do. Everybody put a little something in.
Sit there and have conversation.
I could tell them some war stories. Talk about my time in Japan. I wish they could have went. It was just staff NCOs. Only staff NCOs could take their family when I was in, but they had to stay 3 years.
We did those 3 years, and I loved it. And actually, my youngest daughter was born in Okinawa.
Oh, really? Tell some more of that.
You can get whatever you want over here. Which one?
Yeah, that one.
The shuman?
Is that supposed to go in here or no?
That's already cooked. But you can put it in there if you want the flavors and stuff. Whatever you want the flavors to suck up, that's what you put in there.
I want to dip it. I want to try the sausage you got. I only tried 2 of them. How many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. I'm sure I'm not eating them up from you.
No, I want you to, because, if we don't finish, you take it anyways.
Yes, sir.
After I have it once, I'm good for the day. And that's why I don't really even like leftovers, because I can eat it the next day, but after that, that's like overkill to me. I've lost my, I guess I bored easily too. So.
Yeah.
I've lost my appetite for it, so.
Alright, here's the first one. I'm going to dip in peanut.
You may want to try those. Yeah.
Alright, so here's the first one. It's alright. Not crazy about it yet.
No, I wouldn't be either.
What's this one?
Poison.
It's real sweet. Tangy.
That's the hoisin. I put a little hoisin in my my pho noodles.
This one's just regular soy.
That's
That one's okay.
I think that's a Korean beef sauce.
It's got a little tang to it at the end.
And what they got?
What's this one? This is I don't know. Who said? I thought that was the boysenberry.
Not berry. Ain't no boysenberry, and it's boysenberry.
Oh, poison. Oh, so it's just poison?
Poison sauce.
That one didn't really have a taste. What was that?
That was something. I forgot.
At least for
which
this.
one that was for the meat. Oh, okay. I don't know. Try
Here's the
that
last one. Oh, what's this
okay.
one?
I don't know. I forgot.
Oh man.
That's okay.
All right, here we go. Last one. That one like barbecue sauce.
That must have been a Korean sauce. But I'm gonna tell you, if you find like a Korean, you know, the Korean barbecue sauce is like a brown, more of like a brown gravy. It's not like a red barbecue sauce like American, right? And I'm gonna tell you, it is so good. If you you've been to Noodles and Company. I was trying to figure out, because I'm going to use my GoPro when I go on vacation. I was trying to figure out, now, what would I do for lighting if I needed it? If I didn't have any natural light or anything like that. I was at the Exchange the other day, and you know they actually have, it's like a bar and two headlights, two lights for the GoPro, and you sit the GoPro in the middle.
That's good.
So I got that, and it was on sale, y'all. So I got that from the Exchange.
Oh, cool.
Because I think the regular price is like $118. You need some more ice?
No. I am rotund over here. I'm having a baby.
Ooh, don't do that. Oh, you remember that? You remember the man talking about that he was having a baby years ago? Oprah was like, "Come on, y'all." She fell into. I'm like, y'all know it ain't a man could not have a baby.
So what was it?
You don't remember they showed him on Oprah's show?
What was going on?
Talking about he was pregnant.
It was a publicity stunt?
No, you know what it is. He had to have been a woman first, and then transition.
Oh, okay.
I think it was something like that, but I know it wasn't. Come on. Come on.
All experimenting they be doing, shit, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of that going on. But you know what? And I was going to mention this on my, you want to put this over? My, I'm doing an Ancestry DNA video where I did one, you guys, but I have to redo it. I forgot. Why do I have to redo it? I forgot. But anyway.
She asked me, what?
Speaking of that, excuse me, you know they had the lady, what was her name? Was it Helen? Her last name was Lax. Henrietta Lax. That was her name. Henrietta Lax. She had cancer. She died at the age of 31, right? I think it was ovarian cancer, something like that, right? But, and don't quote me on the exact cause of her cancer, y'all. Exact cancer. But she had, Henrietta Lax, she had cancer, and when she died, her cancer cells were being used for years. Years, and they wasn't paying the family, and the family didn't know that the cells, not her cancer, but her cells were being used. Well, found out her stuff was being used, and I hope they got compensated, but before then, It has been used to help people with cancer, and even today, now they're called healer cells. But you know what they're used for? In vitro fertilization. They're in not cloning. I don't want to say cloning, but
I don't know what you're talking about.
Something else. But her cells have helped in the fight against cancer. It has helped for you all that do the in vitro fertilization and stuff. It's helped with that. And some other things, a couple of other things too that I didn't know. But yeah, amazing,
Let the stem cell research type of thing, or
yeah, I wouldn't call it. It wasn't stem cells, but like I said, they call it healer cells. Now they're named after her from Henrietta Lacks, and yeah, but her family. Actually, it's a movie out, and Oprah Winfrey played Henrietta Lacks. That's how I found out about it. All those years.
Dang, but how did they even find out?
They was using in medical research and stuff like that.
Like
Something from when she had cancer. And I don't know. I don't know the scientific, I don't remember the scientific way in which they found out. But her cells have, they still going on to make, to help in this world. So,
wow.
Yeah. They were using them for medical professionals and stuff. They had been using it for years and years. They didn't tell the family. They didn't notify the woman's family or anything. But check it out. Check that movie out. You know I'm a movie buff. I can tell you some good movies and some good books. And speaking of good books, let me tell y'all something. I know you work hard. We work hard for our money. I know we do. But why work so hard every day for someone else to make them rich?
That's right.
When you can make yourself rich, and you can, not only that, but you can leave a legacy for your, excuse me, you can leave a legacy for your family of your choosing, you see, because I've never believed in working hard for someone else to make them a success like that. You know what I mean? Now, I believe in when you at a job, you give it over 100%. You do all that. You work hard. I'm not saying stop working hard and, all that. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is believe in yourself. If you have to write things down, because I do it a lot.
I do it.
Write down the pros and cons or whatever, but work for yourself. And a lot of times we don't do things because we're afraid. We're afraid to step out because we already have in our mind that we're going to fail, before we even succeed. And speaking of that, I used to tell young girls, young kids, and even my daughters, when you're going off to college, everybody, oh, can I get a car? Can I have this or that? Not my kids, but we have people like that. Parents, it's very important because, listen to this. What I've seen and I've learned is that you have these white kids, they go off to college, white kids, Asian kids, or whatever. They go out there, they may have jeans and a sweater, or jeans and a t-shirt. They're going to wear that throughout the winter and throughout the summer. That's what they have. They're good. Our black kids, a lot of times, they want to be successful or dress successful before they even are successful. Okay? So when they get up there and you want to get them all these things, designer this, designer that, designer, all that kind of stuff. Why? They don't want to, a lot of times they are not like I said, the white kids, they'll go and they'll, you know, have that, and they'll have maybe cooking their meals, or, you know, managing what they do as far as eating, you know, their food, their monies as far as eating and stuff. But my point is that a lot of times we, as black people, we want to be successful, but we don't want to work at that. And it's so very important. You have to work at it and to be successful, regardless of what it is. It doesn't have to be money. You know, it doesn't always have to be money. Whatever it is in life that you want to do, I always believe in working hard at it so that you can be successful in whatever you do. But you have to love it too, right? You have to love it. But yeah, my point is that they had a lot of times, you know, you go out there in the world first time and you want everything. You want this, that, or another. No. Wait till you go ahead and get that degree and stuff, you know. But those doggone student loans will catch up. Those student loans will catch up to you. All right, so. But what did Trump do lately? He said, I can't believe I'm saying something about him.
Man, I don't know. I don't even follow.
Okay, you know, if you're a veteran, some veterans that are 100% disabled or whatever, they will not automatically. If they have a student loan, you have to request. You have to let them know that, hey, I'm 100% disabled, so.
No excuse me?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That student loan is erased.
Wow.
Right? So he got on the TV the other week and he was saying, yeah, you know, I have it to where they erase student loans. I'm like, oh, we thought they did that. But what he has it is, they will automatically erase your student loans, right? So you don't have to apply. You don't have to let nobody know. He has it to where it's going to be automatic. Oh. And that's the only time I'm really going to talk about him. That's fine. I know but no, I heard you say that name 2 times. Okay?
Well, this is something good. You said something good. So
yeah.
That's good.
So I just think that it's a good thing for veterans. And I want to pass that on because it is a good thing. Because a lot of people don't know about it. A lot of people don't even know that you will get your student loans cleared if you are 100% disabled. Disabled veteran.
Oh, that's cool. That's a good thing.
Yeah, because you go on those deferment plans, you be on those deferment plans forever.
Yeah. And you wind up paying more money, don't you?
And then an angel comes. Yeah, because the interest. One, see, how do they put it? Like something with the interest. Something that keeps accruing, then and something else doesn't keep accruing. I don't know. But we know that student loans ain't no joke. But you know that billionaire. But y'all, I have to tell you, this has been so amazing. Did you enjoy yourself?
I did.
You fool.
Woo, Claude. Don't be laughing, man. I'm fixing to cover this up.
Not. Not. But you guys, every time a boy comes over, we have a blast. Whenever we do a mukbang, we have a blast. Whew. So, I thoroughly enjoyed you. And look for my video. I have a video coming up called, you probably will have viewed it before this one comes out. But it's called From USMC to, from Tilapia Equinovarus to USMC. And it's a little serious video, but I hope that it helps someone out there. And right here, I wanted to show you that healthy things could be tasty, okay? You can have a healthy meal. It could be filling, satisfying, all right? And get you some friends. that's what you do. This is really good, you know, when you have some friends and stuff, and whatever you all want to dump up in there. But I be seeing y'all with them big crab legs and a whole potato up in there. And, I mean, just having everything up in there. So I just got a question for you. So when you have all that stuff up in your hot pot, you might as well just get a big old pot of boiling water and put some seasonings in it, and then you can have a seafood boil, right? But yeah, so anyway, you don't have to eat it the way that we ate it, but this is actually the proper way to eat from a hot pot and stuff like that. And then you'll get the maximum effect of whatever that you want to get out of it, right?
I think I got the maximum effect.
But this is awesome, and I'm gonna tell you, I wish it was smell-o-vision because it smells awesome.
And that would be a good ASMR to hear that crackling, like it's sizzling right now.
Somewhere like that.
It's sizzling, but to hear the sizzle and to see the bubbles and then to smell it, oh my God. There's an experience in that. But before she forgets, don't forget to like, share, comment on Flawed Beautifully. Alright, so...
And what's your channel? Don't you have a channel?
I do. I have, there's 2 channels. There's the Vox One Show. So you can go to the Vox One Show. I actually do have some episodes. They're labeled episodes, so you can go and go episode 1, 2, I think through 6. I was going to do season 2. Which I will. She's remotivating me, so I'll probably do season 2, but it probably won't start till next year. But it will have some of the past footage of how.
Why next year?
Because this year I got Fashion Week.
Why
and
I mean, if you really had to do it, if you really wanted to do it, you do it.
Yeah, but I don't really want to do it right now.
There you go.
Right now. Next year it's gonna come because it'll have this year's footage, last year's footage, and everything since. Everything that was missed in the Vox One Show after when season 2 was supposed to start up, it's a long story, but when season 2 was supposed to start up, there's supposed to be Entrepreneurs Are Us. I've helped a few other entrepreneurs, and we actually have footage of the different things. We've got models that have went to New York Fashion Week, and just we've got some great things that can be put in season 2. So got that. Vox One Music. That's kind of like a dump where I put some videos. It's not a dump. It's like it started.
Get it together now.
It was my original YouTube channel. Then I wanted to do the Vox One Show, but then sometimes when I'm uploading videos, I don't know where it's going. So some of the videos supposed to be in the Vox One Show. Some of them are supposed to be in the Vox One Music.
But you did get it there.
Yeah, I know. But you check it out. When season 2 come out, I will post it and everything. I will start sharing. If she can tag me on her Facebook post, then that way I can share her videos. And I'm gonna go and start doing that on my page as well. Vox One, VOX space WUN on Facebook. You can check out our t-shirt clothing line. You can purchase shirts. Don't you have shirts?
Yeah, but
I don't have to wear your shirt.
No, I didn't want you to wear mine because mine is it's a whole different.
No, mine.
No. I want you.
You don't want you to wear your shirt, dude.
No, I actually want to wear one of your shirts. I actually meant to call you and say, I'll buy one, or whatever. But bring your shirt, and so we can wear it together. But
all right.
Anyway, I hope y'all like my shirt. There's no wrong way to have a body, y'all. Okay? Y'all know I try to be on the health kick. Y'all know. Well, I was standing up too. Y'all know I try to be on the heart healthy as much as possible and stuff like that. I always like trying different things, and I saw this.
What in the world?
Kachua. I saw this in the Oriental market, and some of them, it's called kachua. It's a pickled mustard green.
Alrighty then.
We're gonna try it.
Who? I need to go. I'm already gonna have to roll out of here.
Uh-huh.
Ugh. It's bad minutes. See, I need my sunglasses. Not
Yes.
my eyes are tight. I just want to go to sleep, man.
And y'all, you know,
You about to eat it right now?
I want us to try this.
Us.
Going out.
I'm gonna explode.
It's probably nasty. I don't know what.
Maybe it tastes like that
Oh
soap.
my God! It just.
Smell like pickle.
It says pickle. No, it doesn't smell. I can tell you what it smells like. But y'all like trying different things.
Can we say that
You
for
wanna
the next
smell it?
video?
No,
don't
why put
smell
out?
nothing.
Why put out exactly? Why you put out tomorrow what you can do today? And we're gonna pour the juice out.
Did you say that was cabbage?
It says pickled mustard green on the package. Let's try it. Oh Lord, it is like an alien. Done it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to use my hands. This is Achua.
Oh.
Okay. Take a piece off. A little piece, a little end or something.
Off the green side? I don't want a big piece.
I know, you ain't gotta eat it. And you know what? Just because it's a big piece, it don't mean you gotta eat it, okay?
But that's how I'm raised. If it's on your plate, you eat it.
You eat it.
You eat it. That's why I'm rotund now.
You want some of the green?
Yeah, I'm trying to green just in case I don't like that. Alright, let's see.
I put my hand on that part, so don't eat that part.
What you
Even though they can't. No, I'm just saying. I know, but I'm just saying they are. But I'm just saying the way we doing it, like I'm going to braid some hair or something, child. Ooh.
All right, here we go.
We're
gonna eat it. Same
yeah, we're gonna do it. Let's do it.
Well, now what are we?
What we eating?
Yeah, like
I almost said something. Kachua. This is a pickle. They also have like sour, sour or some other kind of flavor. But this is pickled mustard green in a package, y'all. I just want to try.
all right.
And it was just something I wanted to try because I was at the Oriental Market getting other stuff. I ain't getting that big of a piece. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna take a bite.
I don't know what you're doing.
Tell me what
but,
you got. I'm just gonna take a bite on each one.
I'm gonna get a little of the green, the lighter green, and then some of that green.
All right. You ready?
Let's tap for cheers.
All right.
Ooh, Lord.
Cheers. Ting.
Wow! What it taste like? What it taste like?
This one actually tastes like a pickle.
What it taste like? It tastes like fish. It tastes like fish.
That one does.
Yeah.
The greener side.
I'm telling y'all,
The greener side.
that's something for that's an acquired taste.
This one was like pickle.
And it smelled like fish.
Smell like pickle to me. Maybe I'm.
I got a nose like a hound dog.
I may have sensory
And you
overload.
pass that bowl of fruit. We just need something to
Woo,
get out of our mouth. Pass that bowl of fruit there.
Oh, you making me eat more. I can't go no more.
Oh,